Hey guys, and welcome to Why Writers Like Professional Women. This video is going to be 10 bullet points as to why most writers, if not men in general, prefer to date professional women. First point. They love spontaneity. If you're spontaneous at all, they love it. I said it correctly. It could be something as quite simple or quite drastic. I mean, I don't mean drastic as in do something really stupid, but when you come home from work, you could say, hey, let's go to Mount Fuji. Or it could be something as simplistic as coming out of your own comfort zone. If you're not necessarily the most romantic person, if you're not like really Moulin Rouge-esque sort of romance, then do that. Or, well, maybe not do kind of that much, but here we go. When she comes home from work, you have a warm bath drawn for her. A couple of candles in there, a little soft baby music playing. And when she goes out of the bath, you have her favourite meal made for her. You cuddle up on a couch, you massage her. Without any sexual intent, you just give her a day of pampering, a day of actually treating her. Step out of your own comfort zone, put her needs ahead of yours. If you're not the kind of person who is very touchy-feely, very romantic, that is spontaneous for her. That's you coming out of your comfort zone for no viable reason. Do it. It's not a bad thing. It really is, and she will appreciate it. That one gesture will last the rest of the relationship. It's not going anywhere. It might go from your mind, it will not go from hers, guys. So step out of your comfort zone, be spontaneous, it'll go a long way for you. Two. They are independent. Very much so, actually, which is not a bad thing, guys. A lot of guys out there think that a woman who is independent is going to be very emasculating. No, not at all, guys. They're dependent, they're headstrong. Again, there's nothing wrong with a woman being strong and tough. In this current climate, guys, a woman has to be that in order to get to the workplace. Sad to say, and it's a horrible thing to say, but they have to be kind of not bitchy. That's the wrong phrase. They gotta be a badass boss. That's the best way to say this. If your ego is so fragile, if your ego is so delicate that you can't handle a strong, independent woman, you shouldn't be in this relationship. And you certainly shouldn't be trying to take away from her own independence, her own career-driven path. If she's making more money than you, chances are she will, to be honest with you. Again, just enjoy the success that she's having. She wants to bring you along for the ride. Leave her be independent. Don't try and take it away from her. There's nothing wrong with her being independent. It's a damn good thing. It means that she's not using you as a hero to come save her. If you're the kind of guy who needs a woman to be saved or rescued, a damsel in distress thing, do not date a career-driven woman. You are not going to like it, and she's not going to like you for it. That's 2. Number 3. I love this so much. They have no time for drama. Your games, your BS, all of that stupidity means nothing to them. They don't have time for it. They come home from a hard day's work. The last thing they want to hear is your crap. If you start up with your crap, they might let it go once on the ruse, or not the ruse, but on the thought that you're having a bad day. Okay, it happens to all of us. But if it becomes a common occurrence, if it happens more than twice in the same week, you're out the door, guys. And every time you act a prat, your feet are moving one step closer to the front door, which you won't get back in again. If she's particularly soft-hearted, you might find yourself standing on the opposite side of the door with an option to come back in eventually. But that's a high risk, and it's a long gamble that's not going to pay off for you. Stop your bullshit. Let go with your ego, which is always the problem for most men. Just accept the fact that she is making more money than you, that she is more driven than you, that she's not willing to put up with your bullshit. Be a better man. Hell, be a man in general, and just be happy for her. That's the main thing. Is leave your drama, your games, your stupidity somewhere else. Just stop bringing it into this relationship because it's gonna fuck it up, and you're not gonna like the outcome, guys. No drama, no games. They don't like it. Ain't got time for it. That many. How do you even describe this? Ambitious would be the best phrase for this, or driven. Where's the downside? I mean, an ambitious, driven woman who has a career in mind, who has a goal in mind, who has a set plan. Any writer understands that they have a specific goal too. And if they can, if a woman can tell you her goals, her ambitions, they mean a lot to her. If she's telling you this, you mean a lot to her, and you're on the verge of screwing that up by not taking her seriously. Just because her dreams may not be what yours are doesn't mean they're not viable, they're not real, they're not tangible, they're not attainable. Yours may not be, but she's still going along with you. If she has an ambition, all you have to do is stand by her side and see it through with her. That's it. You don't have to actually lavish her with this stupid level of it's gonna happen. They did an over positive thing. There are times where she's gonna slip or fall, just like you do, guys. Your goal at that point in time, take her hand, pick her up, dust her off, and keep going forward with her. Your goals are obtainable because she tells you they are. Her goals are obtainable because she knows they are. That's the difference, guys. Don't be an ass. Stand with her. Do not try and take away from her ambition or her drive. This many. Now, this is one I particularly love. Suit up. I instantly thought Barney Stinson. Women have this innate ability on an ordinary basis to, again, all of these are me speaking from past relationships or past times. If I wanted to go out at say 6 o'clock, I'd have to tell her at 4 o'clock I made reservations for 4:30, so she'd be ready for 6. It's that kind of thing. But a professional woman, sorry, my voice is breaking right now. Don't know why. They know that they have to be in work at a specific time. They have to be at a meeting at a certain time. They have to do. As I said before, they are so forced to follow a strict routine. They have to be out of the house and in work looking professional at a specific period of time. So they've mastered how to suit up in a specific short period of time, or short enough in a period of time, half an hour. But the main thing about this is her suiting up. Like, if you're going out on a date, she will look fantastic, glamorous. I don't even mean makeup wise, I mean suit wise, I mean clothing wise. She will look like a goddamn boss, right? Out of the gate, looks like a boss, which makes you up your game too. You cannot go out on a date with her looking spectacular, glamorous, phenomenal, and you in sweatpants and a fucking t-shirt. It makes you look like a bum. She's making you up your game. I'm sorry. She's forcing you to up your game without even trying, all because she knows how to suit up properly. If your woman can help you up your game without even trying, you have a keeper on your hands. It's going to be awkward. It's this many. Well, 6. I couldn't do that properly. 6. Downtime isn't always spent with you. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing, guys. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, as they say. Her work colleagues tend to become like a secondary family to her. Now, while you are still important, that doesn't mean she's meant to spend every waking moment with you. Okay, just enjoy the fact that she's having fun at work. Enjoy the fact that she's getting on with her colleagues, which is helping her work-life benefit. And ultimately speaking, you allowing her to do that without your jealous ego getting in the way, without you actually calling her and pestering her every 2 or 3 minutes as to where she is, what she's doing, who she's with, who's that guy in the background. Leave your ego and your jealousy way behind. It'll end your relationship if you bring it. Her having a good time, a downtime from work without you is a good damn thing. It allows you to do your own thing too. But it ultimately makes your entire relationship with her so much stronger because she knows you trust her. You know she's not going to do anything because you are supposed to trust her as well. If you haven't got trust, you ain't got a damn thing. But main thing is, you are not meant to bring your ego, your jealousy, your insecurities into this relationship. It's going to hinder her work life, her career, her ambition, her drive, her independence. It's taken away from everything that she is, that she has made and she's built up, because you don't trust that she's not sleeping with someone in her work. Trust me, guys, you keep that up, she's going to, and has every right to, because you act like an ass. She might go from work straight to a night out, or it might be like a work night where they're kind of celebrating a big thing, or someone there has been working there for a year or two. And she doesn't have to bring you. Don't ask her if you can go along. If you weren't invited, don't fucking go. Sorry for swearing. Just don't go. That simple. Let her be her. The second you start taking away from that, you are out of the relationship indefinitely. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Right. Be supportive. I've said this in some way in the last 6, and I'll say it here now. Be supportive. It is that simplistic. She's going to be supportive of you, so it's only right that you be supportive of her. And like a writer, as most of you know, it's a very difficult job because of the level of insecurity that comes with it, the level of uncertainty. You don't really know if your work is going to sell, or if it's going to be attractive to certain people. If you're going down the route of the traditional publishing thing, you don't know if any publisher is going to actually take it on board. So you need a support network, or at least one person for it. But that also means that your lady needs that too. If she's a writer also, or if she's intern, or if she's the head of a Fortune 500 company, doesn't matter who you are or what job you're doing, you need some manner of support. So she'd give it to you, but you must give it back to her. Support is vital in any career path, any relationship. Support is not, and don't, if you're not going to support her for herself, and you're doing it for your own personal gain, she's going to see that. She's going to see that. She's going to cut. And as I said before, they don't like drama or games. They're going to see through your selfish, manipulative ways. It may not be right then and there, but contrary to popular belief, to a lot of little boys, and at least, believe women are stupid. Women are not stupid. Women are the vastly more intelligent sex. They sometimes let it, what we say and do go, just kind of let it filter away. They never forget, and they will never forgive something this harsh. If you cannot be supportive of her without your own personal gain, walk away and find someone who's willing to listen to your stupidity. That's simple. That's 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. They are respectful of deadlines. That's one of the most difficult things for any writer, is to match or meet a certain deadline. And they think we're the only ones in the world. Nope, no. A professional woman also has deadlines to meet, regardless of what job she has. And she understands that the pressure, that the innate is very difficult to kind of cope with, and they understand that you won't be able to go and do certain things at certain times, that you have to have 8-9 hours today to meet this deadline. You might have to do 4 hours over the next 3 days. You may have to see little time or spend a little time together for the next 4 or 5 days. As long as you are willing to fit her somewhere into this, she's quite happy. And the same goes for you guys. Again, it's come back to everything so far, give and take. She will be supportive of you. She will be there for you. She will be everything you want or need, as long as you do the same for her. Writers love professional women for multiple reasons, but one of the main things is they understand exactly what we're going through. They may not be writers, but they are professional women. They understand deadlines, they understand hardship, they understand the drive, the ambition, and they understand that you need to make this work. This is your goal, that's her goal, and that's the end of it. That is it. So they are respectful of your deadlines, and you will have many. So that right there is wife material. To be honest with you, trust me on that one. 5 and 4 is 9. They want to share success with you. That's it, really. Every success they have, the first person they're going to think about is you. Well, maybe not the first. Probably going to think of the family first, naturally. But you will be there. You'll want to share their success with you. Whatever this, if it could be something as small to you as they managed to get a certain deal with a certain client. To you, it's small. To them, they've been trying to get this client for the last 8, 9, 10 months. It's a big thing to them. Don't downplay it. It's a big thing to them. It's a great success that they managed to get this client. It's going to help them. And they want to share it with you. It may seem small to a lot of you guys, but if you step back for a single second, as I said, let go of your ego. Get out of your head for a second and realize that they are wanting to share their success, as small as you may think it is, with you. It's a big thing. This is a big, big thing. Just go with it. Because if they're willing to share their success with you, it's amazing, especially to me, because this happened very recently to myself. So I know exactly what this means. I will say this: don't only be involved for the successful parts. There's going to be times where they're going to be they'll drop to a low point. That's when you have to be there even more. I know guys who are there for the good times, but when she's sad and she's falling down, they're gone until she's back up here again. Then suddenly they're back in her life. Sorry for swearing, but go fuck yourselves. Sorry for swearing, I really am. You don't deserve to be in that relationship. You don't deserve to be around her. If you're not willing to be there when times are bad as well as good, don't waste her time. Get out and stay out. She deserves someone who's going to make her happy and someone's going to be there throughout everything. If she's willing to make that sacrifice for you, you should be willing to do the same damn thing. That's number 9. Ba 10. You are needed, not wanted, right? No, that's not right. It's not right at all. You're not needed. You're wanted. That's a big thing. She doesn't need you. She never did. From the first point on this list to the last one, you were never needed. So if she has you in your life, or if she has you in your life, if she has you in her life, it's because she wants you there. She wants to share her life with you, her goals, her ambitions, her dreams, her aspirations, her success, her failures, she wants to share all that with you. That makes you a very lucky man. You're not needed, you're wanted. It's better to be wanted than needed. Again, it comes back to the whole thing of damsel in distress. I don't want one of them. I don't want one of them. I'm not 12 years old anymore. I'm not trying to save the day. I never actually was one of them. Okay. I'm currently dating a woman who frankly doesn't need me around. If I'm not there, I don't think it would actually bother her. To be straight honest with you, she's that headstrong. Love it. I get to do what I want to do, and I can still come home to her, make her dinner, talk about our days. We can, have uh, romantic times out, and we can make love, and it can be fantastic. And then there's times where I come home and she's heartbroken because of something has happened to her, something has gone wrong in work, or I'm there for her too. I'm there to comfort her. I'm there to help her get through this, or to just be a listening ear. I mean, guys, I could talk about this for the rest of the day. I really could, but it all boils down to a simple thing. Writers date professional women because they don't need us; they want us. They counteract every stereotypical thing that a writer is. Insecure, we kind of are, but not completely. Uh, we're Well, actually, I think insecurity kind of sums up a lot of what a writer is. Uh, it's not a case of we're disrespectful. We're not. Uh, we're not clingy. We're not needy. But we also have no time for games or drama. We don't have time for it. We don't. We have too much going on to actually start playing stupidity with these games and dramas. Professional women, same damn thing, which is point three, I think. Um, we have to have a stringent deadline on certain times of the year. It may not be as common or as obvious or as dominant as a professional woman's job, but a professional woman understands that we have to be here at a certain time, here and here and here, time. So they're willing and able to get up, suit up, and be there if their time or if their job actually allows it. Aces. Um, they don't always want to be with you, which allows us more time to write and edit and just have a day to ourselves where we don't have to do anything or think about our manuscript or our current submission to an editor or a publisher. Um, when we're having a god awful day because of we had another rejection or we wrote something that we know is absolutely heart wrenching, they're there. They're there to support us. They'll share their success with us, and we'll share ours with theirs. It's a mutual thing. Again, that comes back to being supportive. There's, there's no. I don't see any real downside. I'm sure there are downsides to certain guys, but personally, I'm dating one now, and after the heartbreak of 2018, I kind of thought, "Oh God, here we go. This is the end of days." But no, I couldn't be happier right now. She's professional and she understands that what I'm writing isn't always happy and jolly. It can be dark and twisted and demented. She doesn't think that that's happened in here. I'm getting it out on the page. Okay, I am kind of twisted and demented, but that's only for a writing thing. There is no downside to dating a professional woman. They're headstrong, they're driven, they're determined, they're independent, they love spontaneity, and I'm the kind of guy who thinks first. No, sorry, that's a lie. I act first and think maybe. I love suiting up. I got 13 suits and I'm going to buy some more. I look good in a suit, I think. So does she. So I do look good in a suit. You see where I'm going with this? Supportive. The only downside I can think to dating a professional woman is because they're so driven with their career, it's hard to get their attention in the first place. That's off the top of my head. There's no downside to this. If she gains success, she shares with you. If you do, you share with her. And come on, guys, you can't tell me a woman in a finely tailored suit or what do you call it? Pencil skirts and white blouse. Oh my God. Nothing is not sexier. The confidence that comes with that suit, with that appearance, with that the level of success or ambition, the confidence that comes with a professional woman is beyond sexy. It jumps from cute, sexy to wife material. Instant jump. I mean, guys, if you're not dating a professional woman, go date one. Just go date one, guys. You will not be disappointed. I mean, professional women. a professional woman is a boss. That's it. That's what it boils down to. They're the boss. They know it. Eventually, guys, so will you. Happy life, happy wife. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed these few bullet points here as to why writers date professional women. I know you didn't agree with all of them. That's fine. You're wrong, I'm right. Um, if you want to see more of this stuff, by all means, let me know in the comments down below, or you can let me know on my Instagram page. I'm no longer on Facebook. I'll never go back there either, so sorry. I'll be reinstating my Twitter account later this year, but for now it's all on my Instagram page, guys, or comment down below here on YouTube. I have quite a few more videos planned for the next few months, but I'm always open for interpretation or for not interpretation. What the hell am I trying to say? Ideas. I'm open for new ideas coming at me to see what I can do to help better my content. So better my content, guys. So by all means, comment down below and let me know what's going on.